Hello, Slap fans. You may not recognize my face, but if you've been watching slap competition videos on the internet, you will definitely recognize my voice. My name is JT Tilley, and I am the founder of American Slap Fighting and the CEO of SlapFIGHT Championship. Over the past several years, it has been my responsibility to both discover, develop, and introduce new slapping talent to the world. During my tenure as Slap CEO, I've introduced fans to some of the biggest names in slapping. And now it's time to add a few new faces to the already stacked SlapFIGHT roster. Since the SlapFIGHT Challenger Series was announced, over 2,500 aspiring slap fighters registered to compete at SlapFIGHT.live. After careful consideration and several eliminations, we have invited 12 unknown slappers to Branson, Missouri to compete for the opportunity to join SlapFIGHT Championship. We call this group the Dirty Dozen. Let's take a look at some of them now. From New York, future copyright infringement defendant, Joker. An anime-influenced slapper from the Lone Star State with hopes to put the name Slap Kage on the SlapFIGHT radar. 112-pound Missouri-based Mallet hopes to dominate the rankings in the SlapFIGHT birthweight division. From Utah, the Dwarf Sasquatch makes the rare choice to compete using his legal name. Veteran slapper Scrappy Doo returns, looking lean and mean and planning to slap his way back onto the SlapFIGHT Championship roster. The most intense of the competitors, Black Larry, has traveled from Arizona to showcase his bitch slapping skills. He wants to earn a contract in the SlapFIGHT Championship middleweight division. Factory worker and single father of 2 boys, Wildman makes his slap fighting debut tonight. And the masked mojito is here all the way from rural Mississippi by way of Memphis, Tennessee. He claims to have a secret slap. Could this also mean he has secret biceps? Stay tuned. And Captain Flamingo flying in all the way from Pennsylvania. He's the tallest of the competitors with the widest wingspan, and he's itching for a fight. This past weekend, all 12 finalists traveled to the SlapFIGHT Combine, where they had the opportunity to work one-on-one with SlapFIGHT veterans Rocky Moore, Raven, Young James, and Frank the Tank. They were shown some high-level techniques and learned the most proven ways to avoid penalty during tonight's competition. Hello, slappers, and welcome to the SlapFIGHT Challenger Series. We started with 2,500 submissions, and after several eliminations, we are left with you 12 finalists. So congratulations. Today we will choose a handful of you to join our family at SlapFIGHT Championship, but this will not be a typical slap competition. Are you ready for a challenge?
Yeah!
Perfect. We have randomly selected the first challenger. When your name is called, step forward and prepare to issue your first challenge. The next challenger chosen at random, Concrete Finisher. Young James, quiet.
Sorry.
I'm the Concrete Finisher, Team Destroyer. I'm here, I don't mind being hit, I just want to slap people. Among all the slappers, I think I've trained harder than most of them. I've got to train with Darius the Destroyer. I've trained with Raven. Those guys have shown me a lot of good technique. I'm going to go in and I'm going to destroy somebody.
SlapFIGHT will be entertained today. Now I'm here to fucking knock someone's fucking head off. I don't care who it is, I don't care who's in my fucking way. As long as I make a name for myself, whoever's in my way, they're gonna be an object, gonna get moved. Well, if I smack the shit out of someone, their jaw actually fall off, I would definitely help them up. But if their jaw's still intact, shit, he can get up on his own.
Friends, it is time for the third fight of the day. And as always, we're going to listen in to the coin toss.
Okay. You had our call out, so you'll call the coin. Okay? Call it in the air. Heads. Tails it is.
Yeah! And the SlapKage wins the coin toss, and he is going to slap first. All right, folks, let's take a look at the rules of slap fight. First off, no clubbing. All competitors must land their strikes with an open hand. The heel of the hand may make contact but cannot extend past the chin. Next, no stepping. Feet must be planted shoulder width apart, and there can be no pivoting or stepping when striking. And finally, no flinching. Small reactions are allowed, but any movement that affects the power of the strike is a foul. We are just moments away from the third fight of the afternoon. Concrete Finisher has called out SlapKage. SlapKage has accepted. And lead official Q Davidson is going to go over just a few last-minute details with the competitors before we begin. SlapKage representing the state of Texas. And Concrete Finisher, of course, part of Team Destroyer out of Missouri.
That motherfucker walk away.
You just found yourself in the wrong place.
Maybe not.
All right, we've got some strong words here from both competitors. Kage checking his placement here. Here's the windup.
2, 3.
Oh, and a big shot from SlapKage, and Concrete Finisher is on his ass. Oh my. Okay, amazingly, the Concrete Finisher seems to have already recovered.
Still got 45 seconds.
He has a total of 60 seconds to regain his composure and step back to the barrel.
Here, step back, step back. Can I get a towel?
Okay, we've got a little bit of water spilled here next to the barrel. Our lead official is going to take care of the housekeeping. SlapKage with some big, big power. Completely unexpected.
Okay, 15 seconds out.
Now that's 1 knockdown for SlapFIGHT. 3 knockdowns would be a technical knockout. But it looks like Concrete Finisher is back. 2, 3, and he delivers a big blow of his own here. His opponent stumbles back but does not go down. Wow. Top of round 2, SlapFIGHT is going to have the barrel. He's decided to go with his glasses while slapping, and he'll remove his glasses, of course, when receiving a slap.
Do it again.
Checking his placement.
1,
and here's the windup.
2, 3.
Oh, another knockdown from SlapFIGHT, and Concrete Finisher is hurt.
Okay, go your corner, man. Stay alive.
Oh, no. And it looks like we've got a violation here. We've got a clubbing violation on SlapFIGHT. Oh, no. Let's take a look at it here. It looks like the heel of the hand was extended just a little bit deeper than it's allowed. Of course, that's completely accidental, but that's unfortunate.
Bottom of the second round.
Again, Concrete Finisher looks recovered. We're rolling into the bottom of round 2. We now have 1 knockdown for SlapFIGHT. Definitely up on the scorecards.
2, 3.
Oh, and the Concrete Finisher still in it. SlapFIGHT kind of looks at him and grins, but definitely he felt that one. Young James in the corner of SlapFIGHT. Fantastic corner man, lots of experience, and he's the current SlapFIGHT heavyweight champion, of course.
Top of round 3.
Round 3.
1,
Here's the windup.
2, 3. Took it well.
And Concrete Finisher eats the shot. The tide may have turned here.
Okay, that's your second club.
Here we go.
Oh no, we've got another clubbing violation on SlapFIGHT. That's not good.
Okay. Got 2 consecutive.
He's having just a difficult time with the heel of his hand. Of course, the heel of your hand may make contact with the chin at SlapFIGHT, but it cannot extend any deeper. And that's the struggle that SlapFIGHT is having currently. Again, completely accidental, but still, the rules are the rules. And so we're going to be running into the bottom of round 3, and SlapFIGHT has lost his round 4 turn due to violation. Concrete Finisher with the windup.
2, 3.
Oh! Concrete Finisher with a big shot, and the SlapFIGHT is hurt.
Take your time.
He stumbled into his corner, man. That's going to count as a knockdown. But one look at the face of SlapFIGHT, and you can see that he is hurt. This could be the end of the fight.
Remaining.
He's taking full advantage of his break here, having a conversation with his corner, trying to recover. Again, this is a scheduled 5-round fight, and we are in the bottom of round 3. SlapFIGHT is ahead on the scorecards, quite definitely. This is the second shot in a row for Concrete Finisher. Here we go. Oh, and SlapFIGHT is hurt again. Oh, he's not there. This may be the end of the fight, and it is. Q Davidson has seen enough. That's going to be a TKO win for the Concrete Finisher. Holy smokes. Big power from both competitors, but in the end, it's the Concrete Finisher walking away with the win. And let's just take a look at the replay here. At the end of the fight, you could tell that Slap Kage was no longer in the building. Incredible performance by Concrete Finisher. He showed incredible resilience, fantastic recovery, and in the end, big, big power by your winner, the Concrete Finisher. Click on over to SlapFIGHT.live and take a look at all the new merch, plus fighter bios, slap rankings, and upcoming events. You can join the site for $9.99 per month and become a SlapFIGHT Hardcore member to receive access to pay-per-view events, international broadcasts, and all content deemed too hardcore for social media. It's all there at SlapFIGHT.live. Sign up today for $9.99 and support the growth of American slap fighting.